Hello guys, Mr. Zombie for the win here, and today we're going to be talking about Injustice 2 and everything that we know so far. So if you do enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I am doing a Q&A on my channel, so if you could go down in the description, leave a question for the Q&A, that'd be awesome. So let's get right into this. By the way, if you want the link to this website to read it for yourself, it will be down in the description below. So the first thing that we're going to be talking about is the roster. And I quote, 6 playable characters are confirmed via actual gameplay footage: Superman, Batman, Aquaman, Supergirl, Trotacus, and Gorilla Grodd. A 7th character, Flash, premiered in the now week-old cinematic trailer for the game, and DC's 75th anniversary celebration for Wonder Woman revealed to the surprise of few that the wielder of the lasso of truth will also be making an appearance in the game's playable roster. This puts our current roster number at 8, but if the nearly empty character select screen seen at E3 is any indication, we're looking at a projected 28 playable characters for this much anticipated DC Comics fighter. So if you don't know, there was a screenshot of the character selection screen, and there was 28 boxes, but obviously they only had 6 available because they don't want to show all the characters that are in the game. So when the game does come out, there will be more players, so don't only expect. So the next thing that we do know are character breakdowns. So let's start off with Batman. We see Batman's encounter his grappling gun, horizontal and vertical aerial stun grenades, and his patented, I don't know if I said that right, batarangs in action. His protective mechanical bat trait from Injustice Gods Among Us makes an appearance as well. His super and impressive aerial onslaught from a remote-controlled Batmobile is particular hype. So now let's talk about Superman. And I quote, his original Injustice Super has been re-envisionized with a more cinematic brawl in the sky before he sends his opponent back to Earth. We also see his patented eye lasers, ice breath, and aerial chokeslam from the last Injustice. Superman's trait from IGAU, I don't know what that stands for, is back as well, where all his attacks become superpowered with the energy of the sun as he glows red with rage. So next person is Aquaman. His super is back and better than ever. When the ruler of Atlantis sends you to the deep this time, it's especially brutal. In the provided gameplay, we can confirm that Aquaman's trident-based attacks, the Rush, Toss, Scoop, and Seismo have all returned from the original Injustice, with some new nautical animations to boot. His water shield tray, which allowed Aquaman to escape grounded combo strings in the last game, also seems to have made a return in the i2 based on the footage. Supergirl. Along with lasers, freezing, ice breath, flight, and a chokeslam, the newcomer seems to have a katana-esque tornado at her disposal. In footage so far, we have seen an enhanced version of this move that leaves the opponent swirling in the air for an extended period of time. We have also seen an interesting extended version of the laser attack where Supergirl relentlessly blasts her opponent with eye laser while advancing forward. Her trait to be based on her eye laser, since her trait meter depletes as she uses them. However, a mysterious blue aurora covers her arm more than once in the footage, and it's hard to tell if it's a special move, her trait in action, or perhaps a gear modification. So, Gorilla Grodd. The menacing prime ape overlord seems to play at the pace of Mortal Kombat X's Ferrotora, and has a few comparable moves to boot, like advancing roll attack that floors the opponent. In gameplay footage, an enhanced version of his roll launches the opponent for a juggle opportunity. Grodd's super looks particularly devastating. A few more feral specials were shown at E3, including an enhanced tackle that ends with the Grodd biting Batman's throw, an air throw and ground pound move used to end a juggle combo. Grodd's trait activates his telekinesis abilities, allowing him to assault the opponent with his mind as well as his fist. So basically, if you have played Mortal Kombat X and you know who Ferrotora is, it's the big buff guy, and if you know how he fights in that game, that will be very similar to how Gorilla Grodd will be in Injustice 2. And unfortunately, there is no gameplay provided for Flash and Wonder Woman, so we will have to wait until later news that comes out for Injustice 2 about these characters, or until they release another trailer, or when the game does come out. So returning stages are, Ed Boon has officially announced 3 playable stages or arenas, all of which make their return from the 2013 Injustice with some new flair. Atlantis now has a secondary stage transition, Gotham City and Metropolis now featuring Ace O Club's bar from the most diehard Superman fans out there. So that's cool. Those stages will be returning. Now, the cool one is the game mechanics. Based on video evidence above, most of the mechanics from Injustice Gods Among Us have returned to Injustice 2 via the videos provided. The following mechanics can be speculatively confirmed: wall bounces, including 2-meter enhanced cancels out of a boom combo, strings, enhanced set special moves, interactables, and the ability to enhance them, stage transitions, and the combo escaping clash system where the players wager resources for life or damage. We also see evidence of mainstay in our NRS games, the first attack meter gain, where the player to land the first hit in the match receives 1 stock of meter as a reward. So the last thing we're going to be talking about is the story mode. Last but certainly not least, Ed Boon touched on the story of Injustice 2, promising an engaging narrative. We pick up right at the point at the end of the last Injustice game where Batman has imprisoned Superman, and a new bad thing comes along and kind of puts that whole situation on its ear. And that's where we opened up and where we continue the story. Ed ended the discussion of Injustice 2 story mode in typical Boonian fashion, saying the ending is awesome, and if recent NRS story modes are an indication, it's hard to doubt it. We can expect the newest iteration of Injustice to hit stores sometime in 2017. So far, compatibility has only been confirmed for Xbox One and PlayStation 4. So if you were looking to get this game on PC, sadly, it might not be for PC, but it has not been confirmed. But what has been confirmed is that this game will be released on Xbox One and PlayStation 4. So this is all the news that we have on Injustice 2 right now. And if you do enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 3,000 subscribers, so if you could do that, that'd be awesome. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.